Hey everyone, I'm standing here in southern Utah. You can see the Pine Valley Fire behind me. This is peak wildfire season. We've got hot, windy, dry conditions. Every year, communities across Utah face a growing threat from wildfires, and the fires strain our emergency services. They threaten homes and other facilities. They damage the watershed, and that endangers our drinking water supply. As of this morning's situation report, there are 328 fires burning in Utah, spanning 13,000 acres. We've got red flag warnings issued for counties up and down the state and practically all of southern Utah. A red flag warning means that the critical fire weather conditions are expected. They're caused by a combination of strong winds, low relative humidity, and warm temperatures. If you've been outside at all, you already know we have all of those conditions. The fire weather report from the National Weather Service predicts a relative humidity of 4 to 9%, which is dangerously low. And then when you combine it with the winds and the record-breaking heat we're having, yesterday Salt Lake City's temperature rose to 103 degrees, breaking the record of 101 that was set in 1940. These are not our normal conditions. Whenever there's a wildfire on federal land, my team will reach out to the local officials, offer assistance, as well as the agency of jurisdiction, and we check in, we talk about the firefighting resources that are available. My team and I are here by the Forsyth Fire in Pine Valley right now. It's burned up to 1,000 acres as of this morning. Mandatory evacuations are in place. Earlier this week, we checked out the situation with the France Canyon fire near Mammoth Creek on the other side. It's the largest fire this fire season so far. Since last week, it's burned over 7,000 acres in the Dixie National Forest. With a favorable shift in wind conditions, the crews have reached 5% containment. That's not a lot. I'm grateful to the crews who are working around the clock to fight these fires and prevent them from spreading. Notice how far away from this fire I'm standing. Please stay out of the way of the people who are fighting these fires. My team and I are praying for those whose homes and land are threatened. We're grateful for the people who are out fighting it, the state, local, and federal firefighters who are out there bravely defending our land and our communities. In order to keep from being in the same position every single summer, Congress is working on several pieces of legislation to strengthen forest management and help us mitigate wildfire. Preventing wildfire is just as critical as responding to fires, and that's why I've co-sponsored a number of bills that we're hoping will help. I joined the whole Utah delegation led by Congressman Kennedy in introducing the Utah Wildfire Research Institute Act. This bill would establish a Wildfire Research Institute at Utah State. It's designed to develop science-backed strategies for preventing fires, restoring the forest, managing rangeland. The Institute would collaborate with experts and agencies at every level to make sure that Utah is a leader in wildfire resilience. It allows them to make decisions that are specific to our area, respond to the kinds of conditions we have, the vegetation we have. I also co-sponsored the Fix Our Forest Act, which makes it so that we can start treating forests faster while keeping our environmental protections in place, but then we can prevent the conditions that lead to wildfires. It reduces delays caused by lawsuits, encourages large-scale restoration projects, and supports new technologies and collaboration through tools like the Fireshed Center and shared stewardship agreements. And finally, I co-sponsored the Watershed Protection and Forest Recovery Act, a bipartisan bill that establishes a new emergency forest watershed problem within the Department of Agriculture. The program streamlines recovery efforts after a disaster. It cuts the red tapes, helps us protect our water resources more quickly and efficiently, and brings federal, state, tribal, and local partners together because none of us can tackle these challenges alone. After a wildfire, we need to just be moving seamlessly ahead. For more information on fire restrictions, resources, or to find a summary of the fires in your area, visit utahfireinfo.gov, utahfireinfo.gov. You can also find them on social media, Utah Fire Info on Facebook and Utah Wildfire on X. Thanks for listening. I look forward to giving you an update on what's happening in Washington next week. Stay hydrated. It is hot and windy out here, and I'll catch up with you again next week.